come to the TV right now, okay? Get up really, really close, and I defy you to catch our next guest at his little specialty here and see if you can figure out how he's doing what he does. Sal Piacente is the hitman of magic, but he's also the guy who works for some of the biggest casinos in the world catching cheaters. And you know how this is done. You have to be an expert at it in order to catch them, don't you?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. This is not one of those things that you just read in a book and you go up and you just become an expert at it. This is something that, to really learn about it, you get first-hand experience.
And you started learning about this as a kid.
Yeah, my father started me off when I was about 12. My father's really good. He's with the FBI.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, they picked him up last week.
See? Oh, okay. I knew there was something going on there. I just wasn't sure where it was going. He taught you about three-card Monte and everything when you were a kid so that you wouldn't get cheated on the streets, right?
That's right. And then I started hustling with it, and I realized there's easy money to be made. And that sparked my interest.
But at some point, you realize maybe it's better to be on the right side of the law here.
That's correct.
Sal, you got to get right to some of this stuff and show us the great lengths that people are willing to go to
Sure.
cheat at Vegas. So,
Love to.
What are the shoes over here?
Okay, the shoes, these are perfect strategy computers. These are outlawed back in the late 80s. These play blackjack better than any brain possibly can.
There's some kind of a transmitter or something built into the shoe.
This band, here's the actual brain itself, is worn around the thigh. The counter or cheater uses toe
Tilt that
switches
down. I'll be able to see it right there. There you go.
to input the value of the card via binary, 1, 2, 4, 8.
So you're tapping with your toe. You're tapping
That's
your little
right.
computer. It's doing the calculations, then giving you back little messages to let you know how to play your cards.
That's right.
That's cheating? That sounds
Yes,
very
it
clever
is.
to me.
Well, now that Nevada and other jurisdictions passed device laws, where if you do use any kind of device or outside device, it is illegal.
So you can't do that. You can't use devices.
You can
All right.
face almost 10 years or something like that.
A lot of these scams really do involve employees.
That's
On
right.
the inside, dealers and so forth that are working with an accomplice.
Mhm.
Now, this chip cup's a great example of that.
Chip Cup is one. This little device took over $1 million out of Sun City, Africa. And all it is really a Trojan horse of chips. It looks like a regular stack of chips.
Sure.
And
$5
hollow.
stack of chips. Whoops.
So the dealer will actually load this with higher denomination values.
So maybe load it up with $100 chips when they go to
Right.
give their accomplice change.
That's right. So if you're on a crap table, when you pick up the bets, as the dealer's coming up, he would load them up,
Right.
then hand them out and hand it to his partner.
Just like that. And it's really, really difficult to catch, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. What else have we got here? What's the ring?
The ring is a really good device.
Okay, slide the ring on.
Looks like a regular ring. And now, if in a private game, when it's your turn to deal, I know I'm next, I will spin the ring around just like this. So now, when I get ready to deal the cards, 6, 9, 3, 7, 2, Queen, 6.
So you're reading the cards. This is
Right
a little
here.
mirror.
That's right.
It's a little mirror. And you can
See the ace?
Holy smokes.
So here's a 6, 9, 3. Here's your 7, a 2, Queen and a 6.
Oh, this is unreal. It's unreal. So that's just a little mirror on the ring.
That's
but it
a
looks
little-
like a regular ring.
That's right.
Now, a lot of guys are they're phenomenal at just dealing. They can deal off the bottom. They can deal off the top. They can
That's
deal
right.
out of the middle.
That's right.
And you can't catch them. I've seen this before. You look right at them. You can't catch them.
That's true. But those moves can be caught, especially from an overhead camera, if you were to slow it down in slow motion. So cheaters would prefer to do moves that can't be detected from a camera, such
Okay.
as a false shuffle.
A false shuffle.
A false shuffle. I'll give you an example of a false shuffle. Most casinos, when they shuffle, they use a riffle shuffle. See, a lot of home games, you'll see this kind of shuffle.
Right.
Where they shuffle them just like this. Or they'll shuffle them like this. Where they riffle them off the thumbs.
Right.
In the casino, it's different. In the casino, they do it this way. Where there's no way you can actually see the cards, and they box them. And then they riffle, and then they box. They might even do what they call a strip. Just like this. And be honest, not one of those shuffles was real.
Folks, I'm sitting here looking at it this close. I'm thinking, well, he's shuffling. He's mixing them all up, but the four aces are still sitting on the top. I'm 6 inches away from this.
We'll do it face up.
Okay,
I'll show you
face
how it's
up.
done.
Show
We'll
how it
expose it. Sure, I don't mind. We'll use the ace of clubs.
Okay.
The first shuffle, it stays on top. When I box, I hold a break and I bring it right back to the top. Now, in the next shuffle, I add one card to show the overhead camera that the top card's being changed. When I strip, I hold a break, and now when I riffle, I put it back to the top, and I just get rid of one card.
Holy smokes. That's just insane. Look, Sal, we're out of time. We've got loaded dice over here. We've got this thing right here.
Yeah, these are little devices.
Show me one more thing, then we got to go. We're already told we're out of time.
Up the sleeve. This is something that we worn underneath the jacket, and when the cheetah wants it, he would rest his arm on the table, and put the card into his hand and come back out.
Holy smoke. Now, that looks like something out of the old Wild Wild West show.
It is, but it's
Jim West and Artemis Gordon.
It's still good today as it was 100 years ago.
Still working.
All right, we've got Sal back at the desk. We want to see more tricks, Sal.
We just didn't get to see nearly enough. Now, Sal, I'm going to tell everybody that you brought a whole bunch of stuff, and you said, you know what? I don't think I'm going to show folks this stuff because cheaters are getting so creative. I don't want to give them any ideas.
That's true.
It gets even more sophisticated, but
yes, it
doesn't have to be sophisticated.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Not at all.
All he needs is a marker and a deck of cards. Let's see another one.
This is going to be more of a trick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just say stop whenever you like.
Okay, stop.
One more time. Ready? Say stop whenever you like.
Stop.
I'll slow down your speed up. Ready?
Stop.
Let me do it again.
Stop.
Take that card and just write your name on it. Right
Wait,
on
top?
On the face.
Oh, on the
right
face.
Here, yeah.
My, how convenient your selection of cards. I'll reveal it later.
Now I'm curious. And in one shuffle, now watch closely. In one shuffle, I'm going to put your card in a certain position, and it's done.
What position would that be?
I'm going to have you name it. Name a number, let's say, from 1 to 10.
7.
Count down 7. The 7th card is your card.
1.
See, now this is a magic
2,
trick.
3.
If I'm wrong,
4,
which I doubt I am,
5.
I'll give you the contents of this wallet.
7.
Is that your card?
No.
7, the next one.
No?
Oh. Thanks a lot.
What's in the wallet?
Hey, he said if he was wrong, he'd give me the contents of the
Let's see,
wallet.
'cause
Oh,
if you
give me
open
that.
this wallet, here's a zippered compartment. And if I open a zippered compartment,
Oh, no, you
in
didn't.
here is a sealed envelope. And if we rip open the sealed envelope,
I wrote my name on the card.
And look at which card it is. It's the Joker.
The Joker. You did.
Well, they call him the hitman of magic. Did I
Hold
mention
on.
he's not just an expert cheater, but he's an expert magician.
Wait a second.
How did it go?
Were we rolling on this? Can we go back and do it?
I know.
Well, not today, but
This is so, and I was thinking maybe you just had a lot of jokers in here, but you don't.
Hey, Sal, I could really use your help with the weather forecast because sometimes I'm a few numbers off, and 10, you're good.
Sal Piacente, everybody.
Yeah!